Well, I hope everybody is doing well today. Today I'm coming to do a tour of Hillcrest. So I decided, I found out about a week ago, a subscriber of mine had died who lived in Lisbon, Ohio, buried at the cemetery, Columbiana County Cemetery. It's called Memorial Park in Columbiana County. It's not far from me at all, about 30 minutes. And the tour I was doing, Hillcrest, it's right on the way. So I'm gonna go by the Columbiana County Memorial Park, see if I can find his gravesite. I'll go into who he was and the impact he had on my channel, and then I'll see you at the cemetery, I guess. Today I came to Columbiana County Memorial Park to see where a former YouTuber was buried. His YouTube name is PlasmaMasterDon. Was an older gentleman. He has a story and a history, but I'll go over that in a second. I just wanted to show you where I'm at, Columbiana County Memorial Park. It's a huge park. I don't know if I'll find the actual tombstone that he's at. There's snow on the ground. He was buried about a month ago. I drove around once and it's hard to see. So I'll do my best, but if I can't, I'll give you the story anyways. I drove kind of all around. I was looking, I've gone out a few times. It's hard for me to walk on this hill, given that I have cerebral palsy. And I'm not getting out and searching every tombstone to see if they put a tombstone in, and this is the most freshly dug gravesite that I've seen, so I'm assuming this is it. If it's not, it's going to be somewhere down here, but as you can see, as far as the eye can see, is this cemetery. So it's not small by any means, but I'll just go into you. I'll just tell you how I knew PlasmaMasterDon. He was kind of an inspiration to me at first, and then you know, I found out what he did later on. I'm not going to deny what he did was wrong, and I'm not going to ignore that. But originally I was going through content. I was doing this tour of Lisbon, Ohio, which is about 20 minutes from my house, and then I typed in, you know, on YouTube, Lisbon, Ohio tour. I saw this guy, PlasmaMasterDon, and basically I'm like, this is a nice guy. He seems like good small community guy, that hardworking, probably when he was younger. I bet he lived on Social Security when he was older. He lived in a trailer park, and also he made singing videos, which was his claim to fame. So I kept keeping up with the guy, and I commented on some of his videos, and then he subscribed to me eventually, and he would comment on some of my videos. I remember him commenting on one of mine of Midland, Pennsylvania. I did a tour, and he said, oh, my dad used to work in Midland. I remember going to the steel mill where he worked at, and you did a good job in this tour, and that meant a lot to me. So what I didn't mention was when I first subscribed to him, he had about 600 subscribers. He was a small YouTuber, and 70-year-old guy. You know, you don't really think a 70-year-old guy is going to skyrocket and get a bunch of younger followers. So in the year 2020, like I would say from 2018 to 2020, I kind of lost track of him. He kind of lost track of me, from what I know, not commenting on any of my videos, but I was still subscribed. And then I just was like, I wonder how PlasmaMasterDon's doing. So I just typed in his name, and he had 300,000 subscribers. I'm like, whoa. And he had like 50,000 views on his past few videos, but they're still the exact same videos, just singing videos, and they're like different songs there, because he would do like Pink Floyd and older songs like Thank God I'm a Country Boy and West Virginia Mountain Mama, things like that. And he had a real high-pitched voice, so it's kind of funny, but it was sweet too, because like he's an old man, he's singing these young songs like the Elmo song, and well, I think you might be able to guess what his mistake was when you know he was singing the Elmo song, and also taking suggestion from teenagers. So yeah, he then it came to light that he you know, had made this mistake, which, you know, was on YouTube. And you know, it's just important to realize that you never know somebody completely, especially on YouTube. You know, you really don't know everybody's name fully. That came out a little bit later, what his full name was. He went by PlasmaMasterDon on YouTube, but you know, people found out his name, found out where he lived, and really on his last video, I'll put a link in the description. The comments are absolutely horrendous. I just found out he died about 2 weeks ago, and I decided to come here because I don't live far at all. And I thought it was crazy how somebody in Columbiana County, Ohio has 500,000 subscribers and really doesn't even have that great of content. Now he's losing subscribers, and his last video was like a Thanksgiving video. I think he died on December 21st, 2020. So I think in between that time he experienced a lot of pressure from all the negativity because it came to light what he did. And it's sad what he did. It's sad that he died, but I think, you know, when you do something like that, you know, there's definitely a lot of pressure, especially if you're a star, sort of. And he wasn't a huge star, but it came to light, and the negative comments, that they were terrible. And obviously what he did was much worse, but I could see how, you know, that would make an old man die. He had said in the obituary he had a terminal illness, but I'm sure this partially made the illness, you know, progress more rapidly, because I know stress a lot of times contributes to certain illnesses and even deaths at sometimes. So yeah, I just wanted to show you, here is where he's buried in this cemetery. It could be this grave. I am not 100%, but it looks the most possible out of all the places that I've seen, with the flowers on it. And you can see there's a little bit of soil that was just dug up underneath this freshly fallen snow. There's not much on it. There's not much on the ground, but there's no plaque, and it looks like it must be it. But here's a cemetery. There's my car. There's Walmart. So it's in Calcutta, East Liverpool area. I don't know if you live close and want to come visit it, because I know there's a lot of people who really like PlasmaMasterDon for a little while. Now he's one of the most hated people, I think, in the county. But now that he's dead, it's, you know, it's over and done with. It's sad that he died, but it's sad what he did too. And yeah, I just wanted to make this video to share with how I knew PlasmaMasterDon. Anyways, here it is, his cemetery site. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.